Well, it is Saturday, which is a good time to do a weekend video. Get ready. Hi. It's very important right now in this video, I think, to point out that the gospel you hear from the Gospel Revolution is not the gospel you hear in Christianity. And it's important today because yesterday were the terrorist attacks in Paris. And a lot of people died, and it was a well-coordinated event around the city. And today, the world is in shock and a little bit of fear over what happened. And of course, it's going to turn to anger. This is why the gospel that you hear from the Gospel Revolution is the gospel that needs to be heard around the world. Because the gospel we preach is the gospel of peace and the gospel of grace. The gospel of peace is that God is not angry with anyone, and he is not going to, there is no coming judgment, because the judgment that he had for the world, that judgment went to Jesus. He endured that judgment. And God is at peace, and he says it's a covenant he will never remove from the earth, ever. The gospel of grace and the gospel of peace together say that not only is God at peace with us, but that Jesus united all mankind. We are all one. There is no us and them. The gospel does not demand that one become a Christian or become a Muslim. The gospel is about Jesus, and it demands no religious affiliation. But the news of that gospel is so great, it takes away the dividing line of us and them. We are all one. We are all humanity. And we have been made one with God. It's an important distinction, because in understanding that we are all one, that there is no us and them, that we are all the same in God's eyes, regardless of Arab or Jew or European or African or Asian. We are all one in the eyes of God. And getting rid of that us and them mentality will stop jihads and crusades and whatever people want to call their self-righteous attacks on other people. It will stop them dead in their tracks. It's that revolutionary. Have a revolutionary week.